Hello everyone, and welcome back to Healings by Francis. I am doing the weekly card pull today for the week of December 6th through the 12th. So let's get started. If you guys didn't have time to check out the reading that I did for the new moon and eclipse, I did upload that. That's only on my Instagram channel. So if I also put that on my Facebook page as well. That was Healings by Francis, both of them. If you are watching this on YouTube now and you want to check out that video that I did for the card reading for the new moon eclipse reading, which I did, I believe it was yesterday. Yes, I did it yesterday. You can find that on Instagram and on Facebook under Healings by Francis. So let's get started on today's reading. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day whenever you're seeing this. The first card deck that I'm going to use is this one. It is the Shaman's Dream, and that's by Alberto Villoldo and Collette Baron-Reid. The second card deck, I don't think I've used this yet on my channel, but this one is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards, and this is by Tori Hartman. See that one? And then I will be pulling one mindful message at the end of the reading as well. So let's get started. Oh, that one flew out right away. The first card is Skywriting. That's a beautiful card. I love all the colors. The blue, the purple. This card is indicative, if you see Skywriting, the fates. So this can be either speaking as to something that you have been planning, something that was meant for you, or it could be actually the universe as well. What is waiting for you, your path, your plan. Let me pull more cards and that'll be clear with the message after that. And that one. Lost in space, needing direction. Okay, with these two cards, I'm getting the message that this might not apply to everyone, but take what resonates with you. I'm hearing there may have been something that you thought was maybe a definite in your life. Something almost maybe a disappointment that you're feeling, something that was meant for you, something you were working towards, something you were hoping for, and maybe it didn't pan out. I always like to remind people that if one door closes, another one will open, and it will be a better opportunity for you. And you may be feeling a bit lost. You don't know where to go now. And like like this says, lost in space, needing direction. So let me pull one more card in it. It'll be a little bit clearer. Oh, there it goes. Two cards actually came out, so I'm going to take them both. Because not always. So these two cards came out. Beloved, radical acceptance, and grace and generosity, benefactor. Okay, I don't know if I have room for all four, but I'm going to try to move it all around here. Maybe I just need to move some of this over. Yeah, that's a selenite angel. Sorry, selenite angel. Move that out of the way. Now, I usually don't take four, so that's why I don't have the room for all of them, but here we go. This will have to do. Okay, now looking at all four cards. Part of feeling lost, needing direction, you might not know what your next move is. The beloved radical acceptance. If you look at this card, I'm feeling like you might be in a place of judging yourself. Along with this lost in space, and I'm getting the message. Try to stay present. Try to stay within now. This lost in space sometimes is because you're going so far into the future, trying to figure things out. What is it going to be down the road? But sometimes you can stress yourself out so much and work yourself up because you're living in the future. What if is what is I'm hearing. What if, or what's next? And this card, I'm getting with the message that it is important for you to stay present. Try to stay within what's happening today. And that way you don't cause stress. You don't feel like a disappointment. You don't feel like a sadness or just lost. Like that alone, feeling lost can be pretty stressful. And it's hard on your body, your mind, your soul. And try to just don't judge yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Whatever happened here that didn't work out, and that could be an opportunity, a relationship, a job. It could be many different things. But I'm hearing that just because it didn't work out here doesn't mean it's not going to down the line. And that this right here, radical acceptance, I'm trying to make that, there it goes. That's nice and clear. Allow the judgment, the disappointment, the negative energy that you're holding right now. And it's not negative as in like it's more like you're being hard on yourself. Allow these flames to just cleanse that away. Throw that negative energy into this fire and let it burn away. Because it doesn't serve you and it's not going to help you and the universe bring what it's trying to bring in for you. And why I say that is because this benefactor, grace, and generosity, and this is an adorable card, by the way. I love the little hamsters right here. I am hearing that the universe wants to bring you a great abundance, that you are a type of person who tries to help out other people and you don't do it for any reason. You don't have any motive behind it. It's just the type of person you are. And I'm hearing because you're that way, I think that's where you're feeling lost. You help others. You are generous with your time, with your love. And you're feeling like, why didn't this work out right here? Like, why don't I deserve that? And because of that, you're kind of lost. Like, why do I do all these good things if nothing pays off? And that is the place you don't want to be in your mind. And you don't want to be there in your energy. Because when you're like that, you're going to block whatever good is meant to come to you. Because I always tell people, whatever you're doing in life, whatever you're thinking, that's what you're calling in. So if you are, in a low vibrational place, that's what you're going to call into you. But if you're in a positive place, that's what you're going to call into you. And I'm feeling like you're feeling lost and you're looking for direction. But at the same time, you are in a place of maybe self-doubt and why is this not working out for me kind of mindset. So try to send that negative self-talk into this fire. That's a beautiful card. If you see that, that's like a phoenix right there. Let it burn up. Ask for guidance from your guides and help in doing that, so that the goodness, the abundance that the universe is trying to send to you can come in. Okay, let me pull a couple more cards. And these are the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. And that card is impatience. Impatience. Now, these are color-coded to the chakra. So the blue would pertain to the throat chakra. So like I said earlier, with the negative self-talk right here that you might be doing, or the judgment you're passing on yourself, or or the feelings of, you're just being hard on yourself. I know it says impatience, and it could be for some people that you're not being patient about what you're trying to attain or the abundance that you've been trying to manifest in your life. But I'm hearing it's more the negative self-talk along with that. Because since this is your throat chakra, that is the way you speak to yourself. I'm feeling like you're being hard on yourself, and you just need to give the universe a little bit more patience. And you have to have more faith. I know people always say have faith, but it really is when you're in a mindset of trusting, and you have a calm and a peace to your mind, and that in itself allows the negative self-talk not to happen, for you to be more present in what's happening and see the joyful things and the beauty around you. So let's pull one more card from this one. And that one fell on the floor. Sorry. Let me pick that up. Creation. Now, this card right here, to me, that's feminine energy, creation, the divine feminine coming in. So this might not apply to everyone, but I'm getting the message that it might be somebody, this might resonate with only a few, but it's something that you're trying to bring into fruition. And I'm almost hearing like something to do with art, like a book, writing, or painting, or drawing. Maybe that was, and it could also mean that maybe that's something that you used to do, and maybe that would be able to, something you should bring back because it's a calming force in your life. But I do also hear for some, it might have been something to do with this, something that you thought you didn't come to fruition for you, and why didn't it come to fruition? Something to do with maybe writing or some kind of art that you may be doing. Let me just pull one mindful message. And that card is personal journey. Oh, I'm trying to get that to focus. There it goes. Personal journey. And I'm just going to pull that from in front of the camera so I can read it. It says, I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. We are each on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My enjoyment and satisfaction is validation enough. Now, I feel like this pertains to this one again in this, where I think that there has been some judgment or maybe judging yourself for some reason. And the truth in this card, it's saying, you only need your own validation. So if something didn't come to fruition that you were hoping that it did, I really am getting the message that there's something better that's waiting to come to you. And what's important is the happiness and the validation that you receive on your own journey, not maybe outside forces, what they think, what they're saying, but how you feel about it. And I really do think that I'm getting the feeling that this might not be everybody, because this is a general reading, but I am getting the feeling somebody being really hard on themselves. So try to stay present. Only stay in what's happening in the now, within the next 24 hours. And allow that negative self-talk or that judgment you're giving, let that burn away. And if you have a hard time doing that, you can ask for your guides. Ask your guides to help you in doing that. But I always say, for me, it's important. I get a fireproof bowl. I write down what I feel like is no longer serving me, even if it might be something I am saying to myself, or I write that down, I put it in a fireproof bowl, and I burn it. And then I take those ashes and I bury them in the soil. And to me, that is very beneficial. So that could be something that I can offer as a suggestion to all of you. If this is resonating with you, that could be something that you could do to help you along the way. So I am wishing everybody many blessings, and I'm sending so much love to all of